Welcome back, and in this video we're going to fit up the Western Filters catch can. So the first step on the tools is to remove the air cleaner lid. Stick a nice clean rag in there. You don't want anything falling in. Now this bracket, it houses both the pre-filter and the catch can. And me being one of the very first to have this kit, there is instructions here, and I'm assuming later on when it's available to the public there'll be pictures with your instructions. So the two nuts get removed there off the ABS system, so that becomes the bracket's new home. Now I undid that plug at the bottom just to make it easier, my big hands. Then we've got that captive nut on the inner guard. When doing up the two 12mm nuts, make sure you don't send them home until you've got this new bolt in as well. So we tighten them all up once they're all in, because we need to plumb this up. We need to square the bracket up. Next step, we'll get the hose on the can, get the hose clamp on it. So we need to turn the catch can within its own bracket. You can see there it's adjustable to get it facing in the direction of the picture. And then we feed the tail down alongside the chassis there. Using the supplied bolts, we'll bolt the can to the bracket. Now this factory bolt here, that's where we're going to bolt this, and that's going to hold the drain hose. Insert the ball valve barb inside the hose. Really one of the easiest installs you're ever going to do to protect such an expensive investment. Your maintenance interval on this is check it monthly, change the filter every 40,000. So we open this up every time we go camping because a little bit of oil that we get out of it helps start our fires. We can pull the curtain down on this particular part of the install and move back under the engine bay. Two hoses left in the kit, and now we need to find the hose to remove. So it's that one there. Now throw it away, put it with your spares. There's a little bit of oil residue there, as you would expect. Look at all that. Now the shape of the hose is going to help you. Obviously I'm not doing it with pictures, but this one here you can adjust the shape. So this one's going to be the top hose. Now what we're going to ask it to do is turn and pick up the top section there. You've got one with 3 bends. Now that's your bottom one. Put your hose clamps on first and fit this one up first so you have room for your big hands. So that bottom hose is in, and this is where the angle I was talking about earlier will make sense. We need the hose to be clearing. We can't have it touching. So we got clearance there, which means that the angle was correct. Top hose is in, done. 40 minutes. How easy was that? Even though it looks like I've had a fight with a cat. My big hands do get in the way with small jobs like this. We can put this back together now. It's been about 7,500 K since our last service. So we'll end up doing a filter swap before our trip, and we'll just get one out where all good filters are kept under the kids' chairs. And please don't forget to take out whatever rag or cover you put there on the inlet. It won't end well if you suck that in. Another thing I'll do while I'm in here, apart from relocate this siren, is we'll give the MAF sensor a clean with the Penrite mass airflow sensor cleaner. So we are officially canned. So moving on, next episode we're going to have the fitment of the pre-filter. That's where it sits on their bracket. Knowing that, I can probably put the alarm siren near where it was. But I definitely would not have got the compressor sitting underneath them. And have a look at that pair. A match made in heaven. I ended up going a little bit further back, and it still works. But I was able to use a captive nut instead of tech screwing it to the inner guard. Yeah, still loud. Job done. Welcome aboard, Western Filters. So I hope you enjoyed this. The installation was no more than 40 odd minutes if I didn't have to film. I'm happy now, and as always, thanks for watching.